The success of our students would not be possible without a talented and dedicated faculty.
Kutztown University boasts a faculty with a broad and diverse background, with professors holding degrees from some of the most prestigious educational institutions in the world, and bringing real-world experiences to the classroom that rival the best.
Let's meet a few of those professors who give KU its outstanding academic reputation.
One unique example is in the College of Business, where students gain hands-on experience in Johnathan Kramer's investment portfolio management program, AIM.
AIM is the Applied Investment Management Program. It's been in existence at Kutztown University for 5 years now. It gives our students in the College of Business the opportunity to invest part of the university's endowment. They currently manage $180,000 of the endowment, and it's a great opportunity for them to improve their analytical skills, also to become leaders, engage in team building activities, and improve their communication skills. My favorite part about working with AIM is working with a small group of highly motivated, very disciplined students who are constantly bringing new ideas to the table, which helps the program evolve, keeps things new, and creates a lot of excitement.
Dr. Kramer is a great professor, and one of the things that really added value to the AIM program was his leadership style, which took more of a managerial role than a traditional faculty or academic role. And it really allowed the students to take ownership of the portfolio and make the day-to-day decisions about its allocation and decisions in general. I graduated in May of 2010, and I'm now working at SEI Investments in the King of Prussia area. And at SEI, I'm helping banks, pension funds, and other financial institutions manage money. And I really believe that AIM was a key contributor in me landing that job. I went on several interviews with the company, and nearly every interview I went on, I was asked about AIM. What was I doing? It was very rare for a student to come out of college with the hands-on and practical experience of actually managing money.
It's a very valuable experience for the students who are selected to be in AIM. It gives them the opportunity to take what they've learned in the classroom and apply it in a real-world setting. It also gives them the skills that excellent employers are looking for.
Vicky Maloney came back to her alma mater after a successful graphic design career to teach in KU's highly respected communication design program. She's now giving back to her students the valuable lessons she learned in the field.
I was a student at Kutztown. I did my undergrad in communication design. I graduated in '93. I was taught by some of the best professors in the communication design industry, and it was really those professors that inspired me to become a teacher.
Not by coincidence, pretty much every semester at Kutztown I had a class with Professor Maloney, and one of the reasons for that is because she manages to bring professionalism into everything she teaches me. So I wasn't just learning how to create pretty pictures, I was learning how to interact correctly with clients. I could always go to her anytime that I wanted, and she would help me and not overmanage me. She would let me do my own thing, but she would certainly call me out on things that she didn't agree on, and it always turned out for the better.
I've worked at many design firms that only hire Kutztown students, and they really scan the resumes and look for that name on the resume. They look for the Kutztown University name. I get a personal thrill when I hear of a student who has landed a dream job or who has won an award for their design work. That to me is a true testament of the strength of this program.
Marc Renzema and KU's Criminal Justice Department have an outstanding track record of producing very successful and talented professionals. This past year, Professor Renzema received a Chambliss Faculty Research Award, recognizing the very highest achievement in research scholarship at KU for his extensive work in the area of electronic monitoring of criminals.
I came to Kutztown in 1982 when we were a 3-person department. Since then, we have roughly tripled the size of the faculty and roughly tripled the size of the student body and improved the quality of both in the process. My own particular interest is electronic monitoring of offenders. We have people involved in police consulting and research projects. It's just a really dynamic department.
Professor Renzema's path to teaching was not a traditional one. He initially wanted to be strictly a researcher, but once entering the education environment, found out he had a passion for both.
I sort of backed into a teaching position. I went from a position as a prison psychologist back to graduate school, thinking I wanted to be a correctional administrator. I soon realized that my real interest was in research. As I was finishing my doctorate, I became aware, particularly with the help of one mentor, that the best research is done from an academic setting. Well, it happened that I felt very comfortable here at Kutztown and could do all of what I wanted to do right here. And 28 years later, I'm still here.
Professor Renzema's passion for research and love of the classroom have benefited his department and countless students, resulting in excellence at KU and beyond.
I think that the most important advantage for students at Kutztown is to have a qualified and committed faculty. Some criminal justice programs are multidisciplinary. They bring together faculty from here or there and they call it a criminal justice program. We are a genuine criminal justice program with faculty with criminal justice degrees. Although the academic credentials of the faculty are impeccable, we're not just an ivory tower program. Several of us continue to go out into the community and do research and do consulting. We know what's going on in the real world.